of being careful that you're not even accidentally begging, essentially, right? Because
Right.
even if that's not what you're intending at all, that's how people could take it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big difference, I think, between that too and like community goals, where if your community has come up with something, even if it's a meme, if you then decide to put a dollar value to it, that like Nego Oryx did her dirt bath that had been a meme in her community where she put a stupid figure on it, and then they hit it, and she's like, "Well, I guess I'm doing this." Right. And but it's I think there's a difference too between those things of like when you're running a business and you're monetized like you guys are, there's a difference between doing the basic things that upgrade the quality of your stream and your business versus the sort of outlier events that might make more sense to have pre-funded, either because they're a big break from your current content. So for instance,
This is huge for me. What you're saying
if you
right
guys were to
now.
do IRL, for instance, which right now is not a focus of either of yours that I've seen.
And for me, it's art stuff, right? Because I'm trying to get back into paint, and that's a huge dramatic break.
So like getting that kind of stuff, at least at some level, pre-funded can make a lot of sense for the business versus the normal day-to-day, just making the stream operate better, whatever that means. Not to say that you shouldn't do new things only if they're pre-funded, but that if it's something that the community is calling for and part of your hesitation in not doing it is worrying about the fact that you will pull less viewers, for instance, then it might make sense to say, hey, can we do like 50-50 or whatever the hell it is, but like I am willing to consider this, but I also need to make sure that I am still whole, at least at some level. I think that makes a lot of sense to be open and talk about, like Wshand was saying, of like, hey, this is something that here's why I'm doing it this way, which might be a departure from normal.